Okay guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to prepare your MapReduce application and run it, okay? Again, we're going to our virtual machine and start Eclipse. Most of the time, I already minimized the Eclipse project right here, so I just called it back. If you do not have it, double click and start it. Here, we already populate our MapReduce maximum temperature application there. We're going to explain the details later, but right now our goal is to wrap up into the application into a package and upload it Hadoop, let Hadoop run this MapReduce application. Okay, so first of all, we will make sure all the source code are good. There's no compiling errors. Now, first, put everything into a package. How do we do that? We go to the left-hand side of this Eclipse and click on the very top menu of the project, okay, training. Right-click. In the menu, you will see an item called export. Export. Click export, okay? Now we need to put everything into our jar. What is jar? It's a Java archival application. And basically, that's the Java application package. Where is it? Under the Java, you have a jar file. Okay, click next. And here in the middle, you want to choose where do you want to put your jar. Here we choose to put in there into downloads. Double click downloads. Make sure the downloads click. And here on top, you give it a name. We'll name it maxtemp.jar. Maximum temperature. This implies that our application purpose. Click OK. And make sure this is the path. And keep going. Next. Next. The main class, we don't have to specify that. Click finish. What's the details? Source auto synchronize with file system training temperature. What's going on? Uncheck this. Exist, yes. Okay. Okay. Now we have put our application out of source code, compiled, and then put into a package. Where to find the package? I already showed you once in the upload file video. Go to places, go to downloads, okay. And already downloads on our bottom. So click, cut it back. Right now you see a jar file there. Okay. To verify that, it was double click and open the jar file. You will see there's details in it. Okay, all good. Close. That's how you pack everything into a jar file. Next, how to run this. This is a MapReduce application package. Next, how do we run it? As we said, we always use Hadoop to run it. So basically, the mechanism is that you develop your MapReduce application, put in a package, and this package is ready to be run. How to run it? You simply use the Hadoop command. The command is going to take the package, upload there, and run it in the Hadoop cluster. Okay. So we go to the command line like this. If you do not have one, go to the location right here, click terminal, and you got this. And we need to access Hadoop command for sure. Get bigger. So how to run a MapReduce application jar file. Hadoop space jar. That's a command. Means Hadoop, go ahead, run a jar file. Provide the jar path. Downloads as, don't forget as, and slash the name max temp dot jar. Okay, give it enter. Run jar file main class. This response tells you if you want to run a jar file, you have to tell what's the main class. In our case, use the keyboard arrow up button to recall a command. When you press arrow up, you'll recall the commands you played last time. The main class in our case is the job runner. Okay, so we go to here, source code. Our job runner is the maximum temperature. Okay, this is the name it is asking for. Okay, here follow that. We'd say type in max temperature. That's exactly this the name of this class, max temperature. Okay, and enter. It says usage. If you want to run this class, you give input path, output path. Ignore that part. That was for a combiner, which is not a requirement, or not required in this course. What's the input path, output path? Remember, I go here to explain that. This figure. This source data is your input of your application, and the output is the output file. Where do you want to put your output? Okay, these two parts simply the file on your Hadoop and the file on your Hadoop again. Basically, you tell your Hadoop application where to find the source data file and where to put the output when the program finishes running. Okay, so the input path, again, use arrow up to recall it. After the main class, give a space. Input path is a 19, not, it's a source data 1901. That's the one we uploaded to Hadoop cluster. I showed you in another video. Okay, output is say OP1901. Give a name that does not exist. Okay, now give enter to run. But this time it seems the MapReduce application start to run, which is a good news. I'll make it bigger. Let us to see that. Here in the middle, the URL to track the job, you click that. This one, if you cannot click it and copy the URL, copy, sorry, that was bad. Copy and paste and go to a web page. You will see the application, you will see the status, okay, of your job. In any MapReduce application, you're able to track the progress using the web page or web portal. Okay, this one shows this job is succeeded. Okay, that means good. I'm gonna go back. See, this one's finished. And this is how you run how do you pack your MapReduce source code into a application package and how to use Hadoop to run it. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to check the output.